Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome to the old garage. We've got a cold one out. It's about 23 degrees outside, but we've got that big storm coming, the cyclone or whatever they're calling it. It's supposed to bring about 2 feet of snow and 60-mile-an-hour winds, and everybody knows that has watched the channel before. We lose power every time there's a slight slow breeze, so we can pretty well count on losing power, and with a bunch of snow and that single-digit cold, it's not going to be fun. We've got our generator, so if things get really crucial, we've got the old ready heater that's about 100 years old. It's 55,000 BTU, but they're not really made to be used indoors too much. I mean, it shoots flame out the front, and it's noisy as ever. It sounds like, what does it sound like?
Sounds like an old fan with the bearings.
Yeah, it sounds like a turbo. I mean, it's like, yeah. Sounds like a jet, basically, a turbine. So we just picked up this here Dyna-Glo, which is supposed to be a decent brand. We got it up at Menards for about 150, something like that. I can't remember, but it says it can run for a long time, about 8 to 12 hours on a full tank. It's just under 2-gallon tank, so the main thing is doesn't need electric and it's quiet. It's just kind of like a fireplace with kerosene. Used to have them in my basement when I was a kid. We used them all the time, and it makes a world of difference. So we're going to try it out here in the garage. I've heard people say you want to burn off some of the oils of manufacturing before you bring it in the house. So we're going to try that tonight. See if we can warm it up. Well, it's showing just under 30, probably about 27 degrees in here. Pretty good little gauge there. Set up installation wise, just putting the cage on. I mean, it's 5 minutes. You got 2 fill-ups, and you're just fitting these little hooks into these little holes. And then you got instructions are good. Instructions are good. 2 little fill-ups. So now we're just putting the batteries in. It takes 2 C's. It's funny how things changed back in the day. Of course, we never had that safety cage. They say don't use old kerosene. Well, I got some kerosene over there that is from before 2000, and I put it in the old torpedo, and it just loves it. It went right through it. But yeah, we bought some fresh for this, so we'll see. $7.50 a gallon. That ain't cheap. Well, because it's the first time ever having a fuel in it, you need to wait 1 hour for the wick to draw up the fuel. So that's what we've done. Let it sit in there for about an hour.
I don't really see.
There it goes. Yep, it's just now starting to move around some. See, now it's went all the way around. It's not flickering. You notice?
I see.
Glow.
Now we need to adjust it so that flame is 1/2 inch above the spreader. During the first 5 minutes, the burner chamber warms up and flames will become visible at the top of the burner.
Yeah.
These flames will gradually build up.
No flame above the burner.
After 5 minutes, you should use the wick knob to obtain the proper flame height. So we gotta wait 5 minutes.
Yeah. Don't smell nothing.
I got a little bit.
We can put your head right over it.
Mm-hmm. So I guess you just leave it at its maximum height until it's
until it starts coming up.
And then you lower it so it's 1/2 inch. Getting a little smoke, see?
Yeah, I'm seeing some smoke coming up.
I'm sure a lot of that's just the oil.
Yeah, the flame's starting to come up around the... You can see.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep, I see it.
Just a little bit of smoke coming up now. So you can see now some of the pieces are coming up. They're over a half inch, so I think you
Probably
probably
just lower it.
turn it down here. Oh, maybe we had it too low. Oh, okay.
So this is what it should look like about.
Yeah.
You had it at its max height.
I hit it at max low, I think.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was
It said
max.
rotated
I thought it was.
for the highest position.
Well, you can really feel the heat
Yeah.
now.
Clockwise? You did go clockwise.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
because it's, look, raised.
yeah.
You did.
Yeah, but that lowers it.
Well, it's,
No, yeah,
it's 5
yeah,
minutes.
right.
It's kind of
Now it
supposed to
is.
wait 5 minutes.
Now it is.
So what's it looking like? Oops, sorry. I'd say that's about right.
Yeah,
man.
I'd say it's about.
Maybe
I don't know if it's been 5 minutes yet.
No. Well, it's kind of confusing. After lighting the heater, it's important to check the flame within the first 5 minutes. During the first 5 minutes, it warms up. And
Yeah,
becomes
because it
visible.
takes a minute. The first minute or two, no flame was coming around the side. It was just a little glow, but maybe I
You
didn't
really
hear
feel
it.
it out. Now
Yeah,
it
you
says
can-
after 5 minutes, you should use the wick adjuster knob to get the proper height.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It's really glowing now. No smell. It's not like the old days. When you'd light them at first, you'd really know it.
I think it's a little low.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. That's looking more like the picture.
So is that just kind of trying to
don't-
wiggle it to?
I guess
get it
the
seated?
camera's not going to resolve that. It's so bright. It looks quite a bit like the picture with the flame just...
It's pretty warm right there. Maybe get the camera back.
Oh, I wondered what you...
I'm feeling it. It's a little
Yeah.
hot even.
You don't want to melt the lens.
Yeah, I guess I'm still
And it throws
confused.
off the heat, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a nice hand warmer right there.
I'm saying that's about right,
You
right?
can feel it on your legs.
Yeah.
A lot quieter than the torpedo. Yeah, it's interesting the directions we're saying, which I didn't know. Was when I was little, I thought you could turn the wick higher for hotter and lower for cooler. So apparently the directions are saying it's either on or off. If it's too hot, like crack a window, or so you can't just dial down the wick to manage the temp, which that was news to me.
Quite warm.
Mm-hmm. Watch your pants, they're glowing. All right, guys, well, it's been about an hour, roughly, I'd say. We've been out here working, and it has made it definitely bearable. Showing about 40 over on the thermometer there.
A little bit warmer here next to it.
Yeah. But I mean, it's definitely from the point of being painful to be out in it and not enjoyable. And we just been out here working very comfortably and enjoying being out, actually.
I almost kind of want to take the jacket off.
Yeah. It's
kind
It's made a world of difference. I don't remember, what was it when we started?
It was 23.
Yeah,
Here, was it that, or 25?
20, 25.
I thought it was right next to the...
Anyways, 10, 12, whatever degrees it is, certainly does make a big difference to how you feel. And so far, the setup of the thing was very easy. So we're just burning fuel that we get at the gas station. You know, it's $7.50 a gallon right now, but diesel and everything's way high, but makes a huge difference. I'm happy with it. And like I say, the main reason we want to just burn off any of the oils and get it ready for if and when we lose power. Not looking forward to it. So anyways, guys, just thought you would like to see our little review of the, what was this thing, a Dyna-Glo? 23.5. Yeah. It's the Dyna-Glo though, right? Yeah. So I'm giving it the old guy's thumbs up for the money. It's been pretty good so far. So may come in handy. Hopefully not. Till next time, thanks for spending a few minutes with the old guy and Ben, and we will see yous.